Thank you, Andre, and thanks to everybody here and folks at home watching. I have, over the last 20 years, hosted tons of events for companies that range from scale-ups and startups to some of the world's biggest multinationals. At each one, what I do is I write and perform comedy that is specifically made for that group of people and that event. I do the comedy, and when it's done, I kind of get to be a fly on the wall while big strategic ideas, imported from events like those of the Business Forum Group, they actually get put into effect. And when the rubber hits the road, folks, I've seen some stuff, and I have notes. So today, I do indeed have leadership lessons from 20 years during which they should have definitely made me sign an NDA. Okay, let's dive in. First thought is do sweat the small stuff. The small stuff at the office is what most people who don't work in the C-suite, that's what they call my job. Like take, for example, that new open office work plan you have. You know that plan that you love? Yeah, I've talked to folks. They don't love it. Nobody likes it. And I know you sell it to the team. You're like, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to inspire collaboration. No, it doesn't. No, being interrupted every 5 minutes is not collaboration. It's annoying. Tip number 2, stop tweaking your company values. Your company values are just fine. And of course, the values are important. And of course, they've got to speak to your team. But I mean, let's be honest, 80% of every company's values are the same as every other company's values. ChatGPT can write your values. In fact, I asked ChatGPT to write values. I will bet you money this is what's on your website right now. And if the AI can write the values, maybe you should worry about something harder, like modeling the values for your team. My third tip might be my favorite of the day, and that is, yes, do joke about that. What's that? Oh, you know what that is. That's the thing that you don't want me to joke about. Every once in a while, I get that person who looks me right in the eye, and they're like, Pep, we want to have an honest conversation with the team. Gloves are off, anything goes. Oh, but we had a messy reorg in March. Don't mention that. Is your theory that if I don't mention it, no one will ever mention it? Because I promise they will definitely mention it. Fourth tip, actual people actually show up for their team. I was working on a 2-day distributors conference for a big international beer brand. We started off with one of those videos made by the CEO that he sent in. We showed the video and everybody clapped. And then I got to stand there and say, well, that is a powerful message from your CEO. You can really see that this meeting is very important to him. I mean, not show up to the event important. If you want to be the change, then don't lead like a leader, in air quotes. You want to celebrate the things that make us people. Now, these are my tips. I hope that you use them. I will be slightly disappointed if you don't. I'm not going to lie. So if you choose not to do this, again, I'm disappointed, but it does give me more stuff to make fun of next time I see you. And when I do see you, I would make me sign that NDA. Thank you all very much.